morning. Today is Saturday, February 8th, and we're on our way to our meeting. It snowed again last night. It's winter in Michigan. You shouldn't be surprised when it snows. You think it would make the roads a little bit better. It would cover up some of the potholes, but the problem is that sometimes you have to be able to see the potholes, and the snow kind of covers it a little bit, and then you into the hole. But anyway, like I said, today is Saturday, February 8th, and we have a birthday. Today is Debbie. I don't know if it's Deborah, but it's Debbie Whiting. Today's Debbie's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Hope you have a great day. Some friends of Mary's from her work are coming to visit her today. They're going to bring her lunch. So when I get home, I'm going to help her take a shower. Get a shower. My one nephew used to say that all the time when he was in the shower. So, other than that, things that you do for family, I tell you. But, so, what was I going to talk about today? Well, I was going to talk about, I'm thinking I'm going to lose a pound. I really do. I'd love to lose 2 pounds, because in order to lose 8 pounds this month, I have to lose 2 pounds a week. It's a lofty goal, but you know, I can try for it. But you know what? I'll be happy with the pound. And you just have to remember that, you know, you're always thinking that this is going to be the best. This is going to be the best, and sometimes it's not. And you just have to think about why it's not. You know, maybe your body just wasn't ready this particular week to let go of the weight or whatever, and maybe you had cravings or something. I find myself that some weeks I'm hungrier than others, and I go crazy. But I have to know that sometimes it's just that particular moment. It's just not your time. It's just not time for you yet, and you have to realize that all good things come to those who wait. And a lot of times getting from a negative attitude to a positive attitude is going to take more than one day. It really is. I can speak from experience on that, because anytime you think you can't, like Thomas Edison says, if you think you can't, then you're already succeeded, because you can't. You know, because if you think you can't, you won't. And if you think you can, you will. And I think I can do it. I think I can lose 8 pounds this month. I really, really feel like I can lose 8 pounds this month. I just have to be really focused on my goal, and just know that it's going to come to me. I just know that this is my year. I don't know how I know it. I don't know why this year is so much different than any other year, but I feel like I've just started all over again. And I just have to remember how powerful my thoughts are, because I think whether it's in losing weight or overcoming an illness or whatever, your powerful thoughts, I think your mind in the future, way in the future, I think that they're going to figure out that we're not using our brain as much as we should be using it. It's like a muscle that we're just really not using to the full capacity that it can be used. And I think one of the things that we should use our brain for is having positive thoughts. It's so easy to think negatively. I just know that. And a lot of times it's just, you don't have to put up much exertion to think negatively. It's just, oh well, this is the way it is. That's the way it's going to be. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm old. I can't lose weight. It's just a fact of life. You know, when you get old, your metabolism slows down. It doesn't cooperate as much as you would like when it was younger. But you know, you can lose weight. It's not impossible. It's a little more difficult, I'll admit, but it's not impossible. So as long as you keep plugging away. And then my thought is too, I wasted so many years thinking, well, you know, I'm never going to lose weight, and I just got bigger and bigger. So why can't I use that same energy thinking, it's going to take me a while to lose my weight, but then get smaller and smaller? So I'm hopefully not going anywhere soon. So I have the time to lose my weight and get healthy, because I have big plans for myself over the next couple of years, I'm telling you. And then I'm very hopeful. Look at Kirk Douglas was 103 before he passed. John McCain's mother just turned 107. Olivia de Havilland is 103. The only reason I know Olivia de Havilland, for you younger folks, is because my husband Jim loves Errol Flynn movies. We have like every Errol Flynn movie that's ever been made. And his all-time favorite was Robin Hood. And Olivia de Havilland was Maid Marian. And we almost named Christy Olivia. That was one of the names we picked for Christy, was Olivia. But I like Christy better. Christy got her name from a box of crackers. Because I had a little bit of nausea at the beginning. And so I had a box of crispy crackers by my bedside. And so every time I looked at it, I kept thinking, it looks so cool. So I actually wanted to name her Crispy, because I wanted to have a unique name. Thankfully, I didn't name her that, but I figured I'll change the P out for a T, and then it'll be Christy. So it worked out. And then her middle name is named after my mother, June. So, but anyway, I just so want to start going to this place for free. I'm just tired of paying $56 a month. I'm trying to get on a budget. I'm trying to get out of debt by the time I'm 70, which is not a goal that anybody young should attain to. You should be trying to get out of debt when you're 30 or 40 even at that point. But I waited too long in my life, but not long enough that I'm going to miss stuff, because I've realized the error of my ways. And it's not too little too late. It's not late at all. I've got plenty of time. I really do, because I'm getting healthier, and that's all that really matters. And as much as I complained about spending the $56 a month for this, if I wasn't going here getting healthy, I'd be spending that $56 on co-pays or medicine or something else, because that's where I was headed. I really was. Plus the fact that, like I've told you before, Jim and I ate out 3 or 4 times a week. We spent well in excess of $56 a month on food, eating out. So I can't complain in that regard. But anyway, yeah, it's starting to snow again. Like I said, winter in Michigan, it's to be expected. So, well, don't have any plans today, other than I told you that Mary's friend is coming over from work, and I'm staying on track. Hoping right now for at least a pound. At least I want a whole pound. I will tell you, I'll be a little discouraged if I don't have at least a whole pound, because I really feel I was that good this week. So, all right, let's go face the music. Well, I lost my pound. Yeah, and a bonus too, because I lost 1.4, so I weigh 225 even, with a 79.2 loss. So on to staying on track for the rest of the week, losing another 1.4 next week. No, next week I want to lose 1.5, increase it by a point. So I'm going to do it. I really am. So stay with me, because this is going to be my week. This is going to be my year. Who am I kidding? I believe in myself. This is my year. Okay, we're going to have breakfast. I'm going to have some cream of wheat, an egg, a couple pieces of toast, my tea and water. I'm going to have cream of wheat is 3 points for 3 tablespoons, and my peanut butter, my sugar-free jam, and my 2% milk. Today is February 8th. I start my day with a prayer. My quote is, never blame anyone in your life. Good people give you happiness. Bad people give you experience. Worse people give you a lesson. But the best people give you memories. It's an 8-point breakfast. 3 points for my 3 tablespoons of cream of wheat. 1 point for my quarter cup of 2% milk. 3 points for my 2 slices of toast. 1 point for my teaspoon of peanut butter. And 0 for my sugar-free jelly, my tea, and my water. Oh, and my egg. I forgot to add the egg. Put the egg in there. Wanted to get a little bit more protein. So, 8-point breakfast. Okay, I am going to have some lunch today. I'm going to have some nachos and some juice or lemonade. It's an 8-point lunch. 4 points for my 1 ounce of the tortilla strips. 2 points for 3 tablespoons of my con queso cheese dip. 1 point for a tablespoon of sour cream. And 1 point for my lemonade and cranberry juice mixture. And 0 for the salsa. So I still have 7 points left for my dinner. I used this Ortega. It's 0 points. 1 point for 1 tablespoon of the light sour cream. I actually had 3 tablespoons of the salsa, so I brought it up to 2 points. 1 ounce of my tortilla strips for 4 points. And my lemonade and cranberry juice mixture. There's the old girl.
Hey, what's going on?
She got dressed today.
I did. I thought I'd appease you with my appearance today, so figured even the jeans and everything.
Don't let her lie to you. She had somebody from work coming. She just didn't want them to see her in her pajamas.
That's exactly it. Bing dong, ding 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 ding. Have to keep up my appearances and everything.
Yeah.
So have a good night, peoples.
Okay, that's going to do it for tonight. We went to Burger King for dinner.
Burger King.
They messed up my order, so I didn't get what I wanted anyhow, so it made up for it. But I was a little over points, but I used my weeklies because it's my weigh-in day, so I used my weeklies today.
Oh, yeah, how'd you do today?
I lost 1.4.
Excellent then.
So, back on track tomorrow. 1 meal. That's all it was, 1 meal. So, give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it. And I will talk to you guys on my way to church tomorrow.